episode of Coffee Talk, and we're really excited because we have a special guest today.
We do.
We have Joe, who is our rep from Equinavia, or what most people know as Horze or Vertigo Products.
Welcome, Joe.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me.
Joe's been with us all weekend, you guys, for our big event that we just wrapped up. And you guys were awesome all weekend long. We had a ton of fun with everybody all weekend long.
Yep.
So many of you guys stepped in to see us, and lots of you met Joe and were able to have some fittings with Joe and had lots of great questions for you.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. And it's so fun when you come to a show like this and there's so many people that come. It makes the day go by faster. And it makes my job much easier. So thank you so much for coming and not making me stand here by myself the whole time. I appreciate it.
We definitely weren't by ourselves this weekend. It was very busy.
So busy, like crazy busy.
Yeah, so thank you for everybody who stopped in to see us and meet Joe. And hopefully you guys all really got to try some new products.
Yes.
We had some awesome swag bags that were given away this weekend. Thank you so much, Joe, for bringing them in to all of us, for all of our customers.
No problem.
That was very generous of you, and lots of you guys got fun swag bags just for trying on some new items that you maybe have never tried before.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we have a couple questions for you. What is like the history behind Horze or Equinavia? Like, what's the baseline? How did it get started?
So Horse Equestrian, it was started over in Europe, actually in Scandinavia. And the headquarters for the company is in Norway. That was around 1982 that they got going with it. As far as for the US side of it, it was about 12 years ago now that they wanted to bring the company over to the US, and that was where I kind of got involved with it. So they had contacted me. I had known some of the owners and stuff from when I had lived over in Europe, and they had said that they were going to come over here, and I had been involved with that. So now, about a year ago, we actually took the company and we turned from Horse Equestrian, here in the US anyway, into Equinavia. And that was to give us a little bit more flexibility because it's become such a fast growing company in the US. I mean, we've been growing every single year, and people have gotten to know the products, gotten to know the breeches especially, and the turnout blankets. Those are maybe the products we're best known for. But people have gotten to love the brand, and we wanted to be able to develop more products, I guess, for the US market. They don't have as much of a hunter jumper market over in Europe, and we wanted to expand that here. So with the Equinavia branding and us kind of separating, we still obviously carry Horse and Vertigo, but it gave us more freedom to make products for us here.
Cool.
wonderful.
Yeah, so what's the difference between like the Horse brand and the Vertigo brand? Because there seems to be like a little bit of like a separation between the two.
Yeah.
What kind of separates them or makes them different from one another?
Well, the Horse and Vertigo especially, it's the breeches that they're best known for. But across the board, the Vertigo is a little bit more tailored to the professional rider. They use the highest quality fabrics. The fits, all the materials that they use are absolutely phenomenal. And that isn't to take anything away from the Horse brand, because the Horse brand is great, and there's many people, the Grand Prix, other breeches and stuff that people know and love. But they use a little bit more technical fabrics. The fabrics are going to hold up just a little bit better. Everything they use in Vertigo is literally at the top end of the development and technology in the equestrian market. So if you want the best, then go with Vertigo. But again, I'm not taking anything away from Horse. The fits on their breeches especially, I know everybody that's used them loves them. So
I mean, I'm wearing a pair of them right now and I love them.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. So we kind of asked Joe before we started filming today some of his favorite items that we thought tend to be the more popular items that we sell. And we asked Joe to kind of give us a rundown on what some of these items are. We wanted to show you a few of the favorites that are out there right now. And then a little bit about their new boot line that they are carrying. So do you want to start with the boots, Joe?
Yeah, I can do that.
That'd be great.
So this is it's a vegan boot that they do. Completely, as far as in today's age, I mean, there's no animals that are killed or harmed in the making of this product, but it's very, very ergonomic, a very, very nice fitting. And the cool thing about these boots is that they are already broken in from day one. So for affordability, this boot is going to retail for $129.99 for the adults and for $109.99 for the kids. You can see,
reasonable.
Very reasonable. It's got the nice Spanish top to it. The fit all the way through is phenomenal. It's got the nice wide stretch panel. It comes in the regular and the wide. But if you just want something, you're graduating from a pair of paddock boots and half chaps to your first tall boot, or you want something so you're not going to trash your nice boots and stuff when you're schooling, these boots, again, for comfortability and for fit and for value, you cannot beat them. They are one of the best boots that you can get now.
And they feel like a normal tall boot too. That's what's great about them.
They do, yeah. And I mean, like I said, it's hard. You can't feel it over the video here, how soft it really is. And then also you can see the moisture wicking that they put on the inside of it and stuff. But if you come into the store here, I guarantee you that they will have them in stock and that you can try them on and be able to see for yourself.
I will be more than happy to fit you in them.
Of course, as always, right?
As always.
And we do have a great amount of stock right now, too.
Yes, we do.
So
Yes.
stop in and see us this week, you guys, anytime, and check them out. They're great. They're a great new boot and a great new option for us here in the store.
Yeah,
So,
for
yeah.
sure. So let's talk about this really awesome rain jacket. We just got it in this week for the event, and it's been really just cool to see people try it on. It's so flattering on people, but there's so many really cool features about it.
Yeah, this is a new one we just brought in for this season. They always try to bring in some fashionable products that are going to be very functional at the same time. This, the Vertigo raincoat, it's made from a special stretch waterproof material, so it has a lot of give to it. And they also heat weld the seams so that it is guaranteed to be 100% waterproof. Nothing's going to be able to get through it. They do actually on this one have a little sweatshirt that they put on the inside of it for a little bit of additional warmth, but you can just zip that out and be able to use it as a standalone piece. So you're basically getting 2 jackets for the price of 1.
I love that here in Minnesota because you guys don't know with all of our different season
Yes.
changes that we have here in Minnesota. You can take it into the spring right now, going into show season, pull out the sweatshirt once we start getting a little warmer, a little bit more humid, and then come fall season again, we can zip the sweatshirt right back in. So I love that option with this raincoat because it really makes it a full season raincoat for us here in Minnesota.
Oh, for sure.
Especially as everyone knows, I mean, when you're going to shows, it's impossible to predict the weather. And I mean, if you have a little downpour, it's nice to have a nice quality, good looking raincoat that you can just throw on to be able to protect you in the inclement weather. This one also does have a removable hood, so if you don't like having the hood on, you can just take it off if you want. But a lot of little fashion details. You see the little drawstrings, the little buttons, very, very cute. And it is actually made for riding in that it does have the vents that you can snap 3 up, and then the drawstring in the waist as well. So lots of little features to this.
I love this coat.
I know, I've seen it on so many people. It's really flattering too on. I mean,
Yeah, it's very
super
flattering.
Cute. Super cute.
They started trying them on this weekend.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I think I need to order another
I think
coat.
everybody here was like, we might need that. We might need SCS versions.
Absolutely, absolutely.
We're working on making this the official St. Croix
There we
Saddlery
go.
coat. So if you want to look as good as any of these girls and stuff,
There you
then you need to have one for yourself.
It's a pretty amazing coat, I just have to say.
Yeah.
Should we talk about the breeches?
Yes, the breeches are our favorite.
Yes.
Okay, yes. I have to say, these are like turning into my favorite breech. I bought a pair for showing. I bought the light gray ones, and okay, I love them. They're fantastic.
The thing about the Tiffany breeches is you really do have to try them on. Like I can tell you everything about them, but it's a proven fact. I think about 90% of the people that try them on end up buying them. And there is a lot of features that they do on these that make it such a good fit. You can see the way that they contour the waist and the back. It gives a lot more support than most of the breeches that you get. It makes it very flattering, holds everything in place. And you can see too, just as far as the shape of it, how much higher it comes up in the back than in the front. So it looks great with any kind of show outfit. They make them actually in both the silicone fall seat, which is a very subtle silicone. It doesn't even go all the way up into the seat. So it doesn't hold you into the saddle where you can't move, but it does give you the grip that you need. But they also are making it in a show tan now, in a knee patch, and then also in the navy and the knee patch as well. So they're expanding over, because there is a lot of the hunter jumpers that do want a better fitting breech like this. But the fabric is all the Cool Max Tactile blend. It never changes shape. It has the special fabric where basically everything just brushes right off of it. And so when you're talking about lighter breeches like a white and a tan, where it is so easy for them to get dirty, I mean, that stain resistant that's built in is huge. They never change shape on you either. I've had some people that have had these breeches for 3-4 years, and they still walk into the store with them on, and they look the same as the first day that they got them. And that's because of the tactile. It gives it that rebound effect, so it never changes shape. But again, you just have to try them on. Come down. The good thing is too, you most likely can go down one size or sometimes even 2 sizes from your typical breech size. So that is
It makes you feel even better.
Exactly.
You can buy a pair of breeches and feel even better about yourself by doing it. So yeah, it's a win-win.
Yep.
I can't tell you how many times this weekend, you guys, that people came in and tried these breeches on, or I handed them to them and said, just try them.
Exactly.
Trust me, just try them. And they brought like 3 or 4 pairs of different breeches in the room with them, and they come out and they're like, okay, I hate you because you just made me spend more money, but I love these breeches so much.
Yeah.
So yes, they are an awesome breech.
Quickly turning into my favorite breech, so I hope that you guys get even more colors because I'm
Yes.
They
obsessed
do
with
need
them.
that.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, they say that they hate you when they buy it, and then they come back 3 weeks later for 2 more
I
pairs.
need another pair later.
They don't hate you so much. I mean, they really
Yes.
do end up loving them. But.
Yes.
Yeah.
Joe, can you tell us quickly what colors they do come in?
So right now in the full seat, the navy and the white are standard, but they also have the gray, which is a limited edition. So those ones have been selling really quick. We have a few of them left in stock. They have a blue-gray, we have a few left in, and then they also have, there's kind of a caramel color that we have still some left. But in the fall, or actually in the middle of the summer, they're coming out with black, which is going to be standard. So you
That
I already
will be
have
huge.
that
Excited
one
for
on
that?
order because I basically only wear black. So.
And then we have burgundy and very, very pretty forest green, which forest green has been so popular this year.
Yes.
But that's going to be coming out around August. So we are making more colors all the time and doing our best, because I know that there is people that have every color that we have and are looking for the new color options that are
Yes.
coming out.
Wonderful.
It's gonna be me.
Absolutely.
Give me all the colors.
Absolutely. Okay, go ahead.
So let's chat about this lovely mesh show coat you guys have, because this is pretty cool. I mean, it's nice and stretchy, and why don't you tell us more about it?
So this is brand new too. Like obviously everyone knows, things are trending in the show coat market towards more breathable, stretchable materials that still hold their shape and still look good. This one, it has a ton of give to it. I mean, if you, just for the sake of trying it on and stuff, like when I was taking this around with the one sample size that I had people that were 2 or 3 sizes bigger that just wanted to be able to feel the fabric, and they could still get it on. So you can see like how much, give there is to it. But it still holds its shape nicely, and it still looks flattering once you get it on. It doesn't start to bunch. You don't get those wrinkles around the waist and stuff. So it's a very, very nicely fitted coat. It is runs a tiny bit small. So like you might have to go up 1 size in it. But you can try for yourself. It just depends on how your shoulders and the waist are proportioned and stuff and everything. It does have the nice 4 buttons in it with the little kind of pewter style buttons. Velvet collar on these ones.
The detail, I think, is gorgeous on this.
Oh,
With
yeah.
the velvet on the collar, it's really, really
Yes,
pretty.
so classy.
But we've had a lot of success. It just came out. It was about a month and a half ago. But we've had a lot of people that have had these ones and absolutely love the fit on it. And obviously, when you're showing, it's coming into summer now, it's going to start to get hot.
Oh
If
yeah.
you can get something that's so breathable, so lightweight as this, and you really can't tell when you're in the show ring. I mean, it looks just like a normal show coat, but you're going to be way more comfortable, and that obviously helps with your performance as well.
For sure.
Wonderful.
Cool. And so these are just some of the clothing pieces, but Equinavia carries even more than that,
They
right?
make everything from A to Z, really. I mean, they make, the tack, the bridles, the stable equipment, grooming equipment. They make, the stirrups. They have some new tech stirrups that they have out now.
Oh yeah, those are
Oh,
beautiful.
Which
yeah.
have sold like crazy. They have the special aluminum breakaway, and a lot of new saddle pads. And like I told you at the beginning too, they're turnout blankets. I know we're not exactly in turnout blanket season now,
Right.
although it might be nice to have a rain
Yes.
sheet.
Yes.
But those ones, the fit and the price that you get for the quality are phenomenal on
Yeah.
those. So yeah, basically everything from A to Z to English riding we have. And
That's
we're always
wonderful.
developing more products. We have new products coming out all the time within the seasonal line.
Yeah.
And also, like I said, now with the 100 jumper market, they've really been developing new products for that too. So we're excited to see all the new stuff coming out. And just I want to give a shout out to St. Croix Saddlery too. They are a phenomenal store, and it's fun to go to a store where they have such good employees. You can see the customer service that they give to their employees when they come in, that people love to come to the store and love to be able to shop here and stuff. So it's very much an experience for them. and it makes my job very fun to be able to work with them, and I'm glad to partner with them and that they love our products so much too.
Awesome. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you for spending the whole weekend with us.
Yes.
Joe. It was so much fun, you guys, and it
It's
was a
so
blast
fun.
to have Joe here all weekend long. So
Yeah, thank you so much. And I think we have just a couple more things
We
to
do.
touch on for this
We do.
episode. Specifically, our Dimples giveaway.
We do our Dimples giveaway, and the only really housekeeping item that we have this week, you guys, is the My Tack trunk boxes. For those of you guys who ordered your My Tack trunk boxes, I know I've received a couple phone calls this week, knowing it's April, when are our tack trunk boxes arriving? Well, we are very happy to announce and tell you guys, for those of you who ordered your spring box, all of the items arrived as of last week. We will be packaging them this week and sending them out the door. So get yourselves excited. For those of you who didn't get a chance to get yours on order, we will have a summer box coming up in August that you can start ordering at any time, and we'll give you guys all unboxing of the tack trunks once those that ordered them actually have them in their hands. So stay tuned for that, and for those of you guys who ordered, get excited because your box will be out the door probably this week, and we'll be contacting those of you who are picking your box up. We'll be contacting you this week to come get them.
So excited. Should
Yes.
I pick our Dimples winner?
We should.
Cool.
Let me grab our basket. If you guys remember last week or a week and a half ago when we did our last coffee talk, we asked you guys to submit your goals for this year, whether they
Yes.
were showing goals or just a writing goal or an achievement that you have accomplished already this year. And lots of you guys actually participated and sent us all of your goals, and it was really fun.
It was super fun reading them.
It
Yes.
was. So many different goals too, so I love to see that.
Yeah.
So
let's pick
we
a winner.
said we would pick a winner for all of you guys that participated in that. So I have our bowl full of all of our names here. So I drew last time.
Yep.
So you're
Okay.
drawing today.
Okay. Ready? Okay. Kimberly Cochran. I hope I pronounced that right. But Kimberly,
Mhm.
you are winner of our Dimples Treats Basket.
Thanks so much, Kimberly, and thanks again to Dimples for donating the treats again this week for our
Yep.
coffee talk. And
Exactly. And thank you again so much, Joe. It's been a blast having you here again this weekend. We might have to do it again next year.
I'm more than willing. It's been my pleasure. So thank you very much.
Wonderful. All right, we will see you guys all not next Monday, but the following Monday. Until then, have a great week.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. See you soon.